Welcome back to Good Day on the Road. How's everybody? How's your... Stevens is almost gone.
Crushing it.
He's crushing it. That's okay. Right. Thankfully, they're heavy enough to kind of hold us down. It's a little breezy, and though it's chilly, we are really enjoying our shaved ice this morning.
Yeah, so I know you're from the Blissfield area, Diane. Do you know any history about the town?
So I do know some history, and instead of me sharing all that I know, I met with the Blissfield Area Historical Society, and I'm going to let them introduce everybody to Blissfield.
Welcome to our Blissfield Area Historical Museum. Come in and see all of our good history and learn about Blissfield. It was Herbie Bliss. He had moved from New York and was in Monroe, and then decided that it was getting too crowded and came to Blissfield.
Connie Sizer of the Blissfield Area Historical Society says Bliss settled his family the day before Christmas in 1824, making Blissfield the second oldest town in Lenawee County.
Actually, this property was considered not very valuable. But once they drained the swamp, they found that it was very fertile farmland, and that was a great bonus and drew people into town.
One prominent building with a story almost as old as Blissfield itself is the home David Carpenter built.
He was very instrumental in the Underground Railroad, and the Hathaway House, one of the official stops in the Underground Railroad. So slaves would stop and be hidden there before they were taken up to Canada, and that was the goal, to get them to Canada.
Many knew the Hathaway House as a restaurant and an experience for the wealthy women visiting Richland furs.
In fact, a lot of the ladies that would come fall and spring to drop off and pick up their fur coats for the vaults, because you had to keep your fur stored in the cold storage during the summer, they would all go to the Hathaway House for dinner. So that was kind of a destination.
Come the turn of the century, the Industrial Revolution did not leave Blissfield untouched.
The Continental Sugar Beet Factory was built in 1903, and they processed lots of sugar beets. It was really a neat, interesting. You'd see piles and piles of sugar beets out there.
After leaving Blissfield in the 1930s, decades later, Blissfield would change its school mascot to the Royals in the 1950s.
Like all small towns, we had our grocery stores, our meat stores, clothing stores. McCashin's was the local dime store. We had bakeries and a jewelry store.
Though the scene of shops and businesses has changed, the agricultural community of Blissfield continues to thrive and is looking to celebrate its bicentennial in 2024.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Dina Remley, a chairperson for the Blissfield Bicentennial Committee, is looking forward to showing people how great our town is.
The celebration will happen next summer on July 27th and 28th. We will be doing some little things throughout the year. We're going to be ordering banners and red, white, and blue flags for the whole community.
Some of the celebrations include opening the time capsule from the sesquicentennial in 1974, cemetery tours, and even a queen contest for the ladies who are at least 70 years young.
It's very Americana, just like a fun celebration for people to just come and hang out and talk about their time in Blissfield.
For the town, it's important to celebrate 200 years of bliss.
Our quaint, cute, sleepy little town is still here. It's charming. I love that you can go anywhere and people already know who we are and we already know people, and it's just a friendly, amazing community.
So I learned a lot putting that story together.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that, you know, the ladies would come, they'd bring their fur coats, even that they had to be in a vault during the summer because it would be warm. So I learned a lot just doing that, and it was a good way to kind of brush up my history.
Yeah, really cool to learn that history about the place where you grew up. So super nice.
Yeah, I have
Mr. Bliss.
Yes.
Things started here.
Yeah, way back when, you know, the bicentennial's coming up next year. So we're going to get excited for that.
That's a big one, for sure.